How you doing? This is Chris again with Bar Guthrie, and I'm here with my co-host, the world famous Ed. And we come in stereo. So today we're gonna, as you know, Bar Guthrie is not just about bourbons and whiskeys, but we're also doing rums and meads and tequila. And guess what we're doing tonight? We've actually done a few tequila ones. We're gonna do one more before the end of the night. I'm beginning to feel a little tequila love. I don't know about you, but so this will have to be the last one. And
one of my favorites,
by the way, Don Julio, 1942. I gotta admit, I love the look of this box. Now, as you see, but it's halfway empty. That I've been trying this out. I'm sorry, Ed. I couldn't wait for the video, but it did breathe. That counts for something, right?
I've been breathing it already.
Yes, sir. We had a few already. So let's pull the bottle out here, and go take the box, put it over there, and I got my glass here, and. Let's see, you ready? Give you just a tiny bit more.
Oh,
there you go.
That's good.
You don't have to drink it all. We've been already.
Do.
All right. I gotta admit, this is one of the nicest looking bottles out there. Now, a lot of times you buy a bottle and you're hoping it's gonna be as good as it is. Now, I bought this because I knew who Don Julio Tequila is, and I just saw the box and it was on sale, by the way. So they're normally retail, I think, $179, and I think I got $50 off.
I don't think that's the standard bottle.
Really?
I think that's a special bottle.
Nah.
I've seen it in a different bottle before.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. I hate to say I bought it because I like the bottle.
I love the
It was a little pricey though.
It's pricey. There's no doubt about it.
But if you look at some of the bottles behind me, I've done pricey before. And this actually, I hate to say that it's not nearly close to any of my bigger ones, price-wise. But let's go ahead. Now, to be honest with you, I already had a few glasses earlier. And so this is a video anyways, right?
This is my favorite. Or we just did a video of something that's not available in America.
That's right.
It was really delicious. But this is one of my favorite tequilas. So we already know what we're
This is Anejo, right?
Yes.
Okay. He actually knows more about my own bottle than I do.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Salute.
Cheers.
Cheers. Lots of flavor.
Very smooth.
Oh.
Lots of caramel, a little bit of vanilla, no burn, not on your lips, not on your tongue, not in your throat. It's just
flavor.
Yes.
And sweet. Very sweet.
Very sweet.
Yeah.
It's definitely a sipping tequila.
You don't make a margarita with this. You go get the 1800s and make a margarita with that.
Yeah.
This one is a sipper. I mean, I hate to say I didn't like tequilas because every time I tried tequila, it wasn't something like this. I'm trying the ones that, you got to do the lemon with salt because it tastes so bad. You need the lemon and salt or a lime to get the taste out of your mouth. This thing, you put it, you leave it in your mouth because it's so delicious. It's not cheap, okay? But if you're able to afford the price and you want something a little nicer, now usually the better tequilas don't give you a hangover, just because it doesn't have as much preservatives and stuff in it.
Doesn't give you a hangover, but you can still wake up in the wet spot.
I hope not. I don't know what to say about that, Ed, but thank you. Cheers.
Seriously though, if you're not a seasoned tequila drinker, I learned this from a gentleman who made truly A+ White Lightning. And the first time I tried White Lightning, I just kind of gulped it down. Didn't know any better. And he looked at me and goes like, who taught you how to drink White Lightning? I'm like, nobody. I never did it before. I saw it on TV. This is what I did. And he goes, well, this is how you do it. So I'm going to give you a small thing. It tastes just a sip. Kind of like what you do if you were using mouthwash. You just want the smallest amount to roll around your tongue, season your entire mouth. Get it all over your tongue, the roof of your mouth, the back of your throat. And when you do take your first real taste, it's going to be so much smoother, so much better. Take a little some spirits have a stronger smell than others, and tequila is not a particularly wonderful scent when you stick your nose in it, but you do taste with your nose as much as you do with your mouth and your eyes. But I'm telling you, if you do this, any spirit, whether it's whiskey or rye or scotch or bourbon, tequila, it's going to make a difference. It's also going to make a difference if you open the bottle, let it breathe overnight, 24 hours before you start drinking on it. It will smooth out any spirit. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend 1942.
Actually, before I even had the first drink, I opened it up and I just let it sit for a while before I had my first drink. Because he's absolutely right. Sometimes you'll get in these and they didn't have a chance to breathe, and you take a drink and it's like, wow, that's just not tasting as good as you hope. But then you come back later, after, like, for example, I already had a few drinks, and it just even got better. You know. So if you have an opportunity to let it breathe, he's absolutely right. And it's like that story you told me before about your son and the tequila.
And I was just going to mention that.
Yeah.
This may be out of many people's price range at $150 a bottle, more or less.
A little bit more.
And, you know, my son, who's a big tequila drinker, turned me on to Tres Amigos several years ago. And it tasted so good. And I was into tequila myself. Not an aficionado like him, but it tasted really good. I flew back to Nashville, stopped at the liquor store on the way home, bought the bottle, opened it up immediately as soon as I got home. The luggage is still in the car. Tasted, and it was terrible. I'm like, oh, I bought the wrong stuff for sure. There must have been an aged bottle. I called him up, sent him a picture. No, he told me take the cap off, let it breathe overnight. The next day, it was like night and day. Any spirit, scotch, bourbon, rye, tequila, let your spirits breathe overnight, 24 hours. Put it in a decanter. It'll love it. And I love this. Thank you so very much for sharing this with me.
I love your shirt, by the way.
Yes, indeed.
You know, the amazing part, a buddy works with me, made the shirts, and he gives me the shirts today. And I go, great. And I kept 1, 2, where's my shirt? I was like, you got everyone else but me. So, but I'll be getting mine soon. But I keep looking around and go, damn, that Bar Guthrie on the water, good friends and fine spirits. That's exactly what we got here. We got the fine spirits, my good friend. And of course, right, you can't see out the window there, but we are on the water here. And here, we're in South Florida, by the way. And I'm enjoying this fine spirit. And I hate to say, I bought a lot of tequilas, and I never, and he'll tell you this is the truth. How many bottles did you open for the first time tonight? Like more than 50% of them.
Oh, we opened up 3 bottles brand new. We had a 4th that was the Skelly bottle, which looks like a skeleton.
Yeah, that's right.
And then
right
Jory
there.
brought over a bottle of El Conquistador, which cannot be purchased in the United States. Well, maybe it can be purchased in the United States, but he had a 28-year-old bottle, and it was truly superb. I would have put this right at the top of my favorite tequilas until I tasted El Conquistador, but it looks like the label has been sold, and it's not the same as what we tasted earlier in the evening.
Boy, do I love that box. I was like, actually, I had it in my bar in the box for like this for a while. And then the box.
I think I'd have to display the bottle.
Well, the problem is I don't have any room. And a lot of times, like for example, my Jack Daniels come in boxes and stuff, and I just run out of room. So a lot of times I'll take the bottle out and I'll go put the box.
Hey, the box is fine, but the bottle, the
bottle is beautiful.
It's a wonderful display liquor. It's top shelf liquor. Mm-hmm. It belongs.
You know, we should do it, maybe not tonight because we're near the end, but do a future video of doing a comparison of those two.
Is that an Anejo?
No, there's a Rossetto.
No, well then you're
it's a different type.
Lemons and limes.
That's true. Okay, so that is a different taste. You're right. It's like funny we did the Rosettos tonight, right?
I have tasted that as well.
Yeah,
outstanding.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
Not a margarita tequila either.
The funny thing is, I didn't drink a lot of this. I opened it up and it took a tiny bit. If you look when I opened it up, there was just a little bit at the top missing.
And now it's down to here.
This is tonight. That's all from tonight. So, but it's okay. You know
Is it
what?
really? That's all tonight?
It is from tonight. Well, look how skinny that is. It gets fatter. It gets by near the end. But you know what? I don't buy these to sit on the shelf. I never do. I mean,
Never.
he'll tell you, I have no problem whatsoever pulling out the nicest bottles for my good friends. I mean, I don't buy this stuff to show it off. I buy it to enjoy.
And to share with you.
That's right. And hopefully, if you're looking at this bottle and you might be thinking, and I thought this before, that's one good-looking bottle. Is the stuff in the bottle as good as the bottle? And I would say yes.
Absolutely.
So-
And if you do go to Mexico, you will see even more beautiful bottles. I don't know what the peso is selling for anymore, but at the duty-free shops, there were some spectacular crystal bottles that I would have bought, but I didn't know how I would get it through the airport, on the airplane, and back to Nashville without damaging the bottle.
When I go to the liquor stores, and I'm more of a bourbon guy, you know that, but I go through the tequila section, and I say, they have the best looking bottles on the planet. And I don't even like tequila, and I'm like, well, I might just get that bottle because it looks so damn cool. That's how this one ended up here. I didn't know much about it. I mean, I know Don Julio, at 1942. I didn't.
That's the best they got.
He saw the bottle. He goes, "That's a 1942 you have over there." I'm like, "Yeah, that's actually pretty good." Well, I've already opened it, so let's go drink some. And he's right. I didn't even know how good it was. He told me how good my bottle is. But I hate to say, I have a lot of bottles that I just haven't opened yet. I buy these things, and usually I will wait till I find the right price. I think I got that at Walgreens, and they actually had the best price on Walgreens liquors. I mean, they also had this over at Costco as well, which is a little bit less, but Walgreens had the best price. Now, they're always changing. I went there one time, it was $20 off. When I got it, it was like $50 off, which to me was a pretty good value. I actually went back and bought two. I'm stupid because I wanted to have the second one, but I've never seen that price since.
Yep.
So I'm like, now that we almost finished the first bottle, I got a backup, so I don't feel bad.
So stay tuned. There is many more top shelf tequilas to be tried and presented to you.
That's right. And we got some good rums, and he actually has some delicious scotches that I'm looking for. His friend brought them from Scotland.
Some 16 and 18-year-olds.
Yeah.
And we're also going to do a rum.
Yeah, I got some aged rums too.
And I have some nice rum to bring to that tasting.
Nice. The nice thing is, besides I have a fairly good collection, I'm very lucky. For example, my Scotch collection is not nearly as good as Ed's. And so I look at mine, I'm like, I got some 12-year-olds ago. I got 16, 18, like, oh, okay. Yeah, there's a little nicer.
It's not. It's all personal taste, and that's what we try to convey to you. Normally there's three of us. Dory's not here tonight. But especially with scotches, if you're dealing with single malt, some people like peat, some people don't.
Yeah.
Chris does not. I do. We in fact, excuse my reach. This is a bottle of Patron that has been smoked over charcoal. It is a very peaty tequila.
Yeah.
I was the only one that liked it because
Dory liked it too.
I like peaty scotch. So, we try to give you our impression of what we like, and hopefully if you watch enough videos, you will find that your taste aligns with one of the three of us, and you might buy some of the liquors we test.
But the nice thing about some of the premium tequilas especially is a lot of times some of the cheap tequilas, I get such a terrible burn. I don't know. When I drink them, it's like fire, and
that's because it's mass produced, got to market very quickly. Your better tequilas, once you're in the $45 to $60 range, you find a better tequila. What's happened with tequila though is it's become adulterated. They're putting so much caramel and vanilla and other flavorings in it. It's very hard to find a true, just basic, clean agave tequila.
Yeah.
And when you find it, you really appreciate it. And it may not be as expensive as what you might think, and they make the very best mixed drinks.
Yeah. I mean, we found, like in the tequila tasting earlier, the one that I liked it was very reasonably priced. It was like $30-something bottle.
And I didn't care for it.
Yeah, he liked the more expensive one, which happened to be, I think you liked that one the most, right?
No, actually, I think.
Or was it this one?
This was my second favorite. It is Don Ramon, but it was my second favorite, but my number one favorite for price value because it's $35 a bottle. My favorite was the Scully.
Oh, the Scully, that's actually $70.
Which $70-$80 a bottle.
Yeah.
You know, it's pretty on the bar. It's very smooth, very tasty. But again, you know, would you rather have 2 of these and drink it regular, or have 1 of these and it's a presentation, special occasion kind of thing? That's the decision you make when you walk into the liquor store. That's the decision of what you offer to your guests when they walk into the house. Yep. Or when you just walk into the house after a bad day.
Yeah. And in essence, when I'm done with this one, just like the white bottle I got there, I got a good looking bottle when I'm done.
And honestly, Chris has a magnificent bar, better than most you will walk into in a commercial establishment. But for my own home, I might have 3 bottles of bourbon. There's a top shelf for when I feel special. There's a bottom shelf for when I'm making mixed drinks. I like to have Manhattans and Old Fashions. And I've got a mid-range that, you know what, throw a couple ice cubes or a big one ball ice cube in there and just let it sit there and sit in the recliner and just enjoy a sipper.
Well, I tell you, I'm enjoying this one. And what? It's empty!
Oh,
Ed, you drank mine. I can't believe you.
not keeping up.
I tell you. Well, I hope you enjoy this. Hopefully the information helps you out. I mean, again, we do this, actually we do this for fun. It's a lot of fun, to be honest with you. But it's also helpful if you're out there looking, you see this there, and you say, wow, do I really want to spend that money? And again, it's a lot of money. Not everyone, even for me, it's like, you know, I make a fairly good living, but I'm like, it's a really expensive bottle.
It is. But the important thing about watching this particular channel is Chris will tell you what the retail is and what he bought it for. And one of the things that, you know, we're trying to educate you about is the special pricing that if you go to different liquor stores, not just your favorite one, most convenient one, but Chris in his editing of these videos puts in the bottom where he bought it, what the retail is, what the sale price was, so that you are an informed consumer. And that is what's most important.
Now, I bought this a year ago, but I was in Walgreens just last week. They still have it there. Now it's behind the counter. And it was not as much. I had $50 off, but I think it was like $40 off. And I was looking, I was like, well, I do have 2 of them already, so I don't really need another one. But the price to me, I thought was extremely...
Well, if you see it $40 or $50 off, send me a text and I'll ask you to buy me one.
Yeah, it's very, very good. Again, I do recommend that for you. And again, this is Ed. I'm Chris. We're both here at Bar Guthrie. I hope you enjoy this video. And if you can, really hit that button for like. We appreciate, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. This is a new channel. So we're looking for as many subscribers as possible. Help us move along, especially with the YouTube AI. They really appreciate all that. And again, thank you for watching the video.
We're sponsored by?
Oh, sponsored by C&H Auto Accessories. If you need anything for your truck, your Jeep, your Bronco, any of your sport utility, even Harley Davidson, we have all the accessories you need. I'll go and put the link to the C&H on the bottom of this. And by the way, just for FYI, I'm the owner of C&H Auto Accessories, so I'm not paying myself to do it. So I'm not a paid sponsor. I'm just hoping that you go check out my business. But again, thank you so much.